It 'tis me, Raptor Feathervids, arrived at just the right moment to bestow upon your mind information about the Hoatzin. Hoatzins are amazing birds, pheasant-like in shape and size, with an unmistakable punkish crest adorning their crowns. They can be found in the rainforests of the Amazon and Orinoco basins. Hoatzins, as they represent the only living species of their family Opisthocomus, are the most agile flyers in their family. They are the crown jewel, the apex, the pinnacle of the evolution of bird flight. They have truly ascended. Just observe how majestically this Hoatzin barely avoids fracturing its skull on a tree trunk. Hoatzins have a unique digestive system reminiscent of ruminants like sheep and cattle, which accommodates their leafy or folivorous diet. And by leafy, I mean only leaves. Hoatzins only consume insects or fruit by accident. The avian equivalent of a rumen is the crop, which stores food prior to digestion. The Hoatzin's crop is huge and even has a bump on the bottom in order to keep the bird balanced while perched. The inside of the crop contains ridges which help break down the food, and it contains bacteria to process the fiber in the leaves. Due to this digestive system, Hoatzins emit a subtly pleasant odor similar to rotting fruit or cow manure. I sure do hope Chanel catches wind of this. Also, their flesh is said to taste rancid, so they are relatively safe from hunting, only being pursued by humans when food is scarce. However, they and many other rainforest species are at danger due to habitat loss. Undoubtedly, the most interesting attribute of this bird is a trait that they have adapted to master their environment. Hoatzin chicks have two claws on each wing that they use to climb and grasp branches. Hoatzins nest on branches overhanging the water. However, this does not make them immune to predators like snakes and hawks. When catching sight of predators, the adults will make a racket, allowing the chicks to clamber away and hide among foliage. If spotted, the chick will jump into the water. They are great swimmers and will go under the surface, waiting until the predator is gone. When it is safe, they paddle back to shore and climb back up to their nest, using their beak as a hook. Previous batches of offspring may stay in their parents' territory to help raise more broods for several years. Hoatzin are not the only birds that utilize wing claws. Juvenile turacles also use them to climb, but I unfortunately could not find much information about them. Jacanas and screamers have wing spurs which they use in intraspecies combat. What makes the Hoatzin's wing claws special is that they are very similar to those displayed by the dinosaur Archaeopteryx, which lived in the late Jurassic about 150 million years ago. While the wing claws could be an example of atavism, meaning an old trait resurfacing, it could as likely be due to secondary evolution, meaning a trait from an ancestral species is evolved again. This leads us to the taxonomy of the Hoatzin. The Hoatzin has been a cause for much confusion and is one of the few species of birds that have had an extensive amount of their genome sequenced. According to a study published in 2015, Hoatzins actually diverged from all other avians about 64 million years ago, soon after the KT boundary separating the Mesozoic and Cenozoic eras. So that's it for this video. If you enjoyed, like the video and subscribe to see more videos like this. Actually, I can't make any promises because I might vaporize in a meteor strike at any moment. Hope you have a wonderful day.